I'm ready, I promise, I promise. Hit the... Thank you. Oh yeah, I was ready this whole time. You thought that I wasn't ready. I've been ready since day one. Since birth, I've been ready. Oh, and you better believe it is that time again. And with a one cha-cha, wait, I know I keep forgetting, I'm thinking I'm forgetting something. I just remember what it was I forgot. I remembered it. It's been remembered and you won't even know what I forgot as we watch cha-cha. Good day, good people. It is another fine day in the year of the Zenith Toonlink. Dave, my mysterious box. Anomaly, the Anomaly Cars, and you all with the United States Savior on this road to AviMania 23 days. Until the grandest spectacle to ever hit this channel. How are y'all doing? It is a fantastic Friday. Whew, hold on, the live chat got buried. There it is. Whoo. How'd you do to everyone? We got everyone's popping in here. Eoxus, Sarmila, Sonic Gaming, Oak, Fish Sticks, Cherry. Everybody's up in here. Theo, yo, Avi, yo, what up, Avi? How do you do to everyone? Let's see. Yeah, we got a whole bunch of people. A whole bunch of people are tuning in, and you know what we're starting with already. Last time. Yeah, how are y'all doing? Am I doing absolutely glorious today? Yes, fantastic. Fantastic indeed. Good to hear, Sonic Gaming. Hope y'all are having a phenomenal day. Because it is time. Still recovering from that 1 versus 100's Hunger Game, Lamal. It was a good one. It was a pretty good one. Katoka, for you. Yeah, you. Drew up a fantastic Katoka. I told you I was gonna use it eventually, and then Katoka showed up. Woo, AviMania, Matthew Glover, you love to see that. Are y'all ready to get this show on the road? After watching Stranger Things Season 4 finale, crying, seeing someone getting punched in next year should help me. I haven't actually seen Season 4. I've been waiting. I'm gonna just binge it one day whenever I have time. I never have time, so we'll see what happens. Are y'all ready? Super High School Level Despair, hello, howdy do to you. It's the Mitarai Open Challenge. Y'all know how we're starting this thing. Mitarai will be fighting an opponent of my choosing. He said I'm gonna fight every week. He didn't win last week, but you know, there were some special circumstances. He got attacked beforehand. I don't blame him for that one, but I'll be frank, if he had a hard time beating Kyutaro and Sojiro last week, this week ain't gonna be any easier. The road to AviMania is about to continue. Who do y'all think Mitarai is fighting this week? That's the big question. You know what? I don't have the other scene ready. Let me, we'll click that. There we go. It's ready now. See, I'm a professional at this. I was totally prepared. Honestly and sincerely. Never am. Oof. Gut feeling. Gut feeling is a pretty good gut feeling. We'll see. Kyutaro the legend. He attacked him before the match. Y'all, I was not expecting it, but I'll be frank. If this man's attacked him before the match, I don't know if I'd be surprised. Pewter, that's a good guess too. I think we're ready to transition. Let's not spoil who it is. We're good to do it now. It is time for the Mitarai Open Challenge. We return to the big old YouTube. We're in England this time. And ladies and gentlemen, there he is. Mitarai is here. Listen to the audience. They're going wild for Mitarai. But who is he going to be fighting is the real question. It is the Mitarai Open Challenge. Oh, we got the announcers this time too. Excellent. Mitarai fighting Klee. No. Klee's in later. Klee's in the second match of the night. Not yet. Oof, not yet. Klee would destroy Mitarai, let's be honest. She would demolish that man. This is actually my first exposure to wrestling. I've come to understand this is a lot of people's first exposure to wrestling. And I'll be frank, this is the best that it gets. You're not gonna get any better. This is it. This is the whole 9 yards. There he is. Mitarai. But who is he fighting? We had some good guesses. Majima, Kiryu, potentially. It's a possibility. Goku. Goodness gracious. He didn't get ambushed this time, thank goodness, Theo. Dimitri, that's a good guess. At least it wasn't, previously, preemptively attacked. Good, thank goodness. Wait a minute. I recognize this. Somebody was Sonic Gaming? He was right! It's Dimitri! And he's coming in with a chair! What is he doing? Mitarai's gonna die. He's ready to destroy this man. This isn't cool. This is just brutal. What's going on? This is bad. This is so bad. He came in with a chair, you guys. He's gonna end him. Mitarai, I'm scared for you. I'm scared for you. Gosh. Alright, Mitarai. Good luck, my friend. But let me tell you, I thought Mitarai would need some help. So this is anything goes, and I'm pretty sure that's why Dimitri walked in with this chair. These two, hold on. Mitarai starting off with these slaps, these kicks. He knows what he's doing. Dimitri with a chair, that's unfair. It's gonna be an atrocity. Oh no, oh snap. That's a good looking Mitarai. Imagine Kanji next. It's a possibility. Consistent I make a tag team? You could. That's a possibility. It's a possibility. That's fair game. Kotoka has now officially entered the Hunger Games. She's fair game. Tell me why did I bark when I saw Dimitri? Stop barking! He's gonna take down every last one of them. Mitarai, I'm worried for the mans. Look at him. Look at him. His stamina's already gone. First ambush, now a chair. I feel bad for Mitarai, not gonna lie. He didn't even, exactly! He was like, I don't need a chair to beat this man's. He stunned him this early into the match and now his head's already yellow. Mitarai, my guy. I'm worried for him. That's gonna be a big suplex to the back of Mitarai. Just somebody stop this man. Somebody save him. Mitarai able to somehow reverse that. And he's going out of the ring. Mitarai knows that he can't beat Dimitri in a hand-to-hand. He got a baseball bat! He said he's learning from last week. He saw Kyutaro and Dimitri literally stopped him from using it. Oh no. But a beautiful counter. Mitarai with a lovely suplex. A fisherman suplex, I believe, and stomping a mud hole into Dimitri, returning the favor. And tried to knee him, but drops his knee on the canvas. Thought it was going to be the fastest match ever, we thought. It's a possibility, but Mitarai is still staying alive in this fight. He's throwing hands with Dimitri, a crest bearer. And somehow, some way, Mitarai is holding his own. But Dimitri answers back. He hits him, he kicks him, and now he lifts him and drops him right onto the canvas. His body is... I thought it was over. I was like, well, this might be the quickest match ever. You might have been right. And now Dimitri's got the bet. Mitarai got out of the way. He kicked it out of Dimitri's hands. Mitarai somehow surviving, and a big spear to Mitarai. His body's broken. 1, 2. Oh my. Oh my, I'm terrified. I'm terrified. I thought it would be cool if you could edit the signs. You can edit the signs the audience holds up. I could make a whole bunch of custom signs, but that would take forever. That would take forever. Mitarai going up again, trying to get a sledgehammer. But Dimitri stops him and just tosses him on the ground. The strength of Dimitri, this just isn't fair. This just isn't fair. Mitarai doesn't know where he is right now. He snatches... I don't know how he hit Dimitri when he wasn't actually up, but he hit him that time, and he's beating him with a baseball bat. Mitarai is not, winning clean, but he's winning. He's showing he's got the fight in him. Goodness gracious. He trips over the sledgehammer, but that'll be okay. Mitarai walks back into the ring. He knows that he can only win this match by pinfall or submission in the middle of that ring, so he's wasting no time. Mitarai got a hammer and a bat and is still losing, you're right. Oi, keep it in the ring. Mitarai, great reversal. Throws him into the steel stairs. That's a game changer. Those steel stairs, they're made of steel. They hurt. And then attacking the legs of Dimitri. He's trying to injure every body part of Dimitri because he knows every body part of Dimitri is stronger than he is. Oh, this could be bad for Dimitri. Oh my gosh, his face! His face right onto the steps! Oh! Dimitri might be out. He doesn't know where he is right now. Did he just no-sold? Yeah, he no-sold 4 baseball hits. Mitarai learned that from Pecco. We don't like to talk about that. We don't like to talk about that. What's the strength difference between Mitarai and Dimitri? Well, let's be honest. Look at Dimitri, look at Mitarai. The strength difference has gotta be astounding. Mitarai playing dirty. You know, after Mitarai got played dirty against last week, I don't blame him. I truly and sincerely do not blame him. But you see the strength there from Dimitri again. Literally lifting Mitarai from his neck up into the sky and then stomping repeatedly into his chest. Dimitri climbs to the top rope, something you don't often see, and splashes Mitarai for 1, 2, and Mitarai somehow, someway, the heart of Mitarai. That's something we're gonna say all the way to AviMania. The heart of Mitarai. He tried to spear him, but Mitarai reversed the spear! Mitarai reversed the spear, and he said, I need another weapon! Mitarai reversed the spear and said, I need more help! And he gets a table! He knows that a tables match is coming up soon! And he said, oh, you know what? A big elbow there. And a beautiful suplex by Mitarai. Dimitri's busted open as well. I didn't think Mitarai would be able to bust Dimitri open, but he's trying to win by submission. Everybody breathes. If you can't breathe, you can't fight. But Dimitri's able to get out of it. Mitarai playing dirty. After, oh no. Oh, but a reversal again by Mitarai. Mitarai has reversed his finisher. He reversed his signature. He's got 2 finishers. Mitarai, just use one of them, please. Use a finisher and you might win this match. A beautiful DDT. He's running. Gets the big knee to the head. Come on, Mitarai. Everyone's rooting for you. He's got a table for Mitarai. Oh, a beautiful... He rolled up and cut his neck with that beautiful maneuver. Could be it too. But Dimitri, do not forget who he is. That is a prince. In this form, probably a king. But he's calling Dimitri up. He's going for some intense maneuver. A big kick! The big kick! A big kick from the sky! He kicked his head off! That could be it! 1, 2... He did it! He beat Dimitri! I don't know how. I don't know how in the final moments he was able to counter the big spear. He was able to counter all sorts of things, and he was able to ascend to the heavens and kick Dimitri right in the skull. I can't believe he won the open challenge. I don't know how he did it. He didn't even use the table. He got him down. I'm at a loss for words. I honestly expected Dimitri to kick out again, but all of a sudden that kick was just too much. It must have been the submission. He wore him down, and now, all of a sudden, he couldn't breathe, and Mitarai finally, and everyone agrees, finally getting a W in something. It does feel good. We all root for Mitarai so often, and he finally comes out on top. Dimitri came in with a chair, came prepared, and Mitarai said, if you're coming in with weapons, I'm gonna use weapons too. Mitarai, congratulations to you. You earned this one. You sure did. And bring me back up here while I set up the next match. Gosh, Mitarai. Good old open. Whew. Didn't get attacked preemptively this time. That was the, you know what? Watch-a-cha-me. Thank you. If he didn't get attacked by Kyutaro last time, he might have won. He might have won. The more I look at Dimitri, the more it looks like Dainsley. Ayo, you're right though. You are correct. Mitarai finished off Dimitri with the last episode, the final cut kick. You love to see it. But we got a fan favorite match about to go down. We got what will be a phenomenal match. We saw a table get brought out, but it didn't get used. But we're about to see 4 tables get used. And you know what I'm talking about. It was an absolute banger the last time. And this time around, we're running it back. It's a 5-person. A 5-woman tables match. I've seen the Dainsleif comparison for a long time. I have not seen it, but hearing it out loud it's astounding. It's mind-blowing. Alright. We got Ophelia, In fact, let me play a little something in the background. What can we play in the? We'll play majority vote. I'm okay with that. A little bit of majority vote while we wait. Make sure you guys are up. Whew, that was a good match. Good on Mitarai. I'm actually so proud of him. I was worried. No, actually, Klee is still in solitary confinement. Somebody's gonna have to actually get her from her room. We'll see. We'll see if that happens. But we got Ophelia in this big time match. You know what else we got? We got Sakura. I'm gonna put in Sakura last. Actually, I'm gonna put in Klee last. Klee's entrance is my favorite of this bunch, I'll be frank. I'm absolutely hyped to see Klee's entrance. It's perfect. I think it's absolutely perfect. Who do we got? We got Sakura. Oh yeah, the Sakura, she's great. She's devastating. I'm terrified. I'm absolutely terrified of Sakura in this game. We got Now, Miss Now. Now's here to have a good time. And I'm here to have a good time too, and I know y'all are having a good time. Confirm that. We got Susie. We got big time Susie here. She's a threat. She's a threat. Last time her partner, I believe, got eliminated second. Reiko got eliminated first. This time, I mean, it's anybody's game. Anything could happen. And last but not least, we see Klee. Klee honestly has some expectations to live up to. After Chi-Chi's performance last time, Klee, good luck at living up to that. But if anybody can do it, I think she can. Let's change the arena to our old YouTube arena. Let's change the match options, make sure it's a good old elimination match. Great. Great. Alright, are y'all ready? Are y'all ready? Susie, yeah, Susie from, Delta Room. Absolutely. Sakura, please beat them all. I love you. AX is like, I'm ready to see it. Punt the child, I'm Team Sakura. Alright, I need to put up a vote. Unfortunately, the poll can only have, five selections. But let me get you a who's got this. We're gonna give you guys a Klee. Let's give you guys a Sakura. We'll leave Ophelia out this time, even though I love Ophelia. But last time we left Noelle out, so let's keep the Delta Room Susie in, and let's put Now in this one as well. All right, y'all. Who are you supporting? Who are you supporting? Let's see. First, let me actually start the loading of this match, because 5 created superstars sometimes takes a second to load. Select arena. Entrance is definitely on. Match type. A match. Yep. And we're good. Yes, we are. That's loading. Y'all are voting. Let's catch up with the chat real quick. Chi-Chi had a great intro, so I wouldn't be surprised. Oh, yeah. Man. Klee's intro is great. Klee's intro is my favorite in this bunch, hands down. Susie's a second, though. Susie's a pretty good, too. I love Susie. I'm rooting for her. I'm going Team Susie, Team Sakura all the way. So that's Aoxus. Maybe Susie will be the one. This time we'll try and eliminate everyone in every other way than the one that matters. I wouldn't be surprised if it was Susie who did that. All Klee needs is a bomb and this match is over. I think that's against the rules. I think that makes it a no contest. You shouldn't be able to destroy. I mean, you could destroy the ring, but like, you shouldn't. Ophelia, let's go with the Luminary Uppercut. She does have that. She's hit it. In Fire Emblem Fates, oh man, it's good. It's good if she hits it. Who are y'all voting for so far? It's a big split between Klee and Sakura right now. Okay. Little love for Susie, little love for Now. Does Klee have bombs? Klee does not have, well, she has, her finisher is called the Gory Bomb. So technically she does. Says Anthony Sub, let's see. You know, I always thought that Klee and Paimon are the same person. They are not. Absolutely not. Let's see. It's the 5-level 80s, we already know. Oh yes. This is gonna be a match for the ages. Just like last time, it's gonna be a match for the ages. Loki thought that Dimitri was gonna win. I thought Dimitri was gonna win too! I for sure thought Dimitri was gonna win. I thought Mitarai was done for, but all of a sudden Mitarai was like, oh no. I gotta get all the weapons I can to beat this prince? He's got a crest and all I've got is my animator's hand? Mitarai needed some help and he sure got some from under the ring. Let's see. Now with the 0%, oh, never mind. Oh, is it already loading? Jeez Louise. Also, Klee might be the first person to enter this match. Let's see. Alright. Let's see what's up. Oh no, it's Samurai Woman. We know who's entering first. That's your turn to die. It's Miss Now. Is her time now? I think it's time we find out, ladies and gentlemen. Now's making her way to the ring, and she is super excited for this show to go down. Low-key, you're almost getting me into wrestling. That's what it always feels like with these Road to AviMania episodes. Everyone's like, I'm very intrigued to see how this is gonna go. Now's just happy to be here. And you know what? I can't blame her, because she's got the least expectations in this match. Her partner was out first last time, and I'll tell you what, she literally can't do worse. She can't do worse. So good on you now. You get out there, you have a fantastic time. She's out here, and she's living her best life. Pointing to the audience, she's drinking in the experience. Now deserve better, absolutely. Mishima and Reiko in the front row. Wait, should I be able to hear the music in game? Maybe. Maybe. I might have to boost the volume for WWE 2K22, which I can do. There we go. Now is hamming it up. She is absolutely hamming it up. She's living it. She's living her best life. And? Oh, that's Sakura. Sakura is absolutely nice. Sakura's ready to have a ball today. Sakura's coming out. Look at her. Sakura is intimidating. Sakura strikes fear into my soul. Alright, Sakura, you do your thing. Get out there and you do work today, Sakura. Get out there and do work. Sakura's the one to watch. Oh yeah, I can hear it now. Yeah. I was like, it might be a little too low. Because last time, I was just playing on the soundboard. However, this time I was like, oh, let's just make sure we're able to find a way to get everything in for the World AviMania. For the Road to AviMania. Everyone's rooting for Sakura out here. Not everybody, but we'll see. We'll see. Who's next? Oh, that sounds like Susie. I know this music anywhere. Susie, ladies and gentlemen, is here to show the world what she can do. Go ahead and do it, Susie. There she is. Wait for it. And just like that, she's made her presence known. She said, oh, it's time. Susie is here to show what she learned in the underground. She's here to show what she's learned. Why did now get off the stage? Well, she's letting everybody else have their intro, letting everybody else have their moment in the sunshine before she puts them all through tables, because now's my pick this time. Reiko out first, last time, now wins this time. Susie is living her dream. You know good and well that Susie loves professional wrestling, and she's drinking this up. She's eating this up. She's like this. This is what I live for. And she wants your vote for those tag team match. She wants it. Remember when Actual Wrestling Tournament played Megalovania? Yes, I do. They were having like a Halloween thing, and a wrestler dressed as Sans and played Megalovania as his entrance music. It was beautiful, actually. Susie, congratulations. The Entourage messed with the sound volume in the game. Oh, yeah, they did. Oh, absolutely. Who was that? Oh, that sounds like... Oh, I'm pretty sure. That's Ophelia. Ophelia, the chosen one. Oh, she is here to make sure that nobody takes her lightly. Kenny. Yes, Kenny Omega. That's my man's. It was beautiful. Kenny Omega. Incredible wrestler. But we're not talking about Kenny today. We're talking about Ophelia. Ophelia, the one and only. Ophelia living it up. She said, you're giving me an opportunity to show the world why I am a chosen one? Her partner one last time, so the pressure is on for her. And lastly, we gotta get Klee from solitary confinement. Somebody get her out, please. Can someone get Klee from her room? Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Alright, thank goodness. Klee's out of solitary confinement, you guys. Everything's good. Everything's great. She didn't escort to the ring, but she's out. Don't worry. We got her out. She's going right back in after this match, cause Jean is like, you got a little bit of time, but like she's like, no, solitary confinement, you're stuck in there. You'll be out for now. But once this match is over, you gotta go back. They saved the best for last, the Pyro Archon herself, the child who dodged me. Queen Klee. Ophelia has won a match, her mom has won a match, she can literally only do worse. Exactly. Exactly. Look at this being. Exactly. Look at Klee. She's like, it's time for these explosions. Let's go. That intro Lamel. Klee. Goldberg. Klee is terrifying. No. She is perfect. Oh, man. I love this intro. It's beautiful. I was going to say, this could literally be perfect. There's no way that there's a better intro in this game than that one right there for Miss Klee. She's out of solitary confinement, and she's here to do some real damage. Let's see how it goes. It's time to go boom. Klee knows just how to do that. Let's see it happen. It's a tables match. These 5 ladies know what they're fighting for. They're fighting for your approval, because you guys select which of these 5, along with their partners, goes on to face Makoto and Queen and Noir at AviMania. Sakura, oh goodness, has Ophelia in the sky, but Ophelia able to reverse it. It seems like Klee and Noir are teaming up against Susie. There's 2 big threats in this match, and they are Susie and Sakura. They literally tower over the rest of the competition. Make Mama Alice proud, Klee. Oh, she's gonna do her best. She's gonna do her best. Might have to evacuate everyone once she explodes the place. Look. She has no Jumpty Dumpties. She doesn't have any of those on her. So hopefully it'll be a-okay. Otherwise, we might have to call some paramedics. This may become an ambulance match. Klee is going to destroy everyone here. It's time to go boom. Klee has a lot to live up to, a lot of expectations. But now is literally just here to have a good time, saving Klee, and then going right after Susie. And now able to hold her own until she gets dropped right on her back. Goodness gracious, Klee out of, she's going after Susie too. Big elbows right to Susie, lifts her up and drops her down. I didn't know Klee had such power. Sakura over there trying to deal with Ophelia, but let me tell you, Ophelia is a threat to be reckoned with. She is technically undefeated in WWE 2K action, but Sakura easily able to, oh my gosh, Sakura throwing that child on the ground. Sakura! Tables match, eliminated by being thrown through a table. That is indeed correct. That is indeed correct. That's the only way to win this match. By being the last person standing, every other competitor's got to go through a table. And now is actually punching the living daylights out of Sakura. That's something that I never expected to see. And then it seems like now's kryptonite might be Susie, because she's about to get hurt. Her back hurts. Somebody help her. Somebody help her, please. Ophelia setting up the first table in this match. Susie literally beating down with the table. And Klee is able to get a little measure of revenge on Sakura. Outside of the ring, there's a lot of action going on, but inside of the ring, it seems like these two are trying to get rid of Sakura. And they do! Sakura's out first! Klee and Ophelia eliminate Sakura with a tag team double suplex. Oh my gosh! Working together to defeat the biggest threat in this match. That's how the tables break, apparently, and Klee's like, I saw what Chi-Chi did, I'm gonna do what she did and do better. She's gonna do what she did and do better, but outside of the ring, Susie is still devastating now, but now is able to get up. Oh my gosh! That table didn't break! That table didn't break! Klee almost eliminates Ophelia, but that table did not break. It landed on its side. Ophelia is the luckiest person in the world. If that table would have broken, hold on a minute. Perfectly fine. I just get so worried. Ophelia was almost out of this match, and so was now. Almost out of this match. Sakura's gonna murder them all next time, goodness gracious. This is just so dangerous. Table in the middle of the ring, everyone doing all of these spectacular maneuvers. I'm still so shocked that Ophelia's not out of that one. She may literally be the chosen one. That may be the only way that she survived this one. But now's able to reverse that. Susie tried to put her through a table. And now, dropping Susie on her back. Now says it's time for me to finally get my measure of revenge. You have been walloping me this entire match. Now, hold on a minute. A big suplex. Susie's out of this one. Now, eliminates Susie with a big back suplex. And now says, y'all got my girl Reiko last time. It's time for me to show the world what I can do. Ophelia tried to take advantage of that. And Ophelia might be going through a table too. Ophelia might be going through a table too. Blue Thunder Bomb. Blue Thunder Bomb. By now to Ophelia. Goodness gracious. Klee literally kicks down the table and kicks now and drops her with a big time pedigree. Not the great Susie. Susie was out of this one. Unfortunate. And the same placement as her partner, I believe. Goodness gracious. Ophelia's done to the outside, and Klee says, you put someone through a table without my permission? And now says, I don't need permission. A big elbow to the gut of Klee. Lifts Klee up and throws her right onto the ground. This is a big time battle. The two biggest threats of this match, out immediately. Out immediately. And now it's just these three ladies. What are you doing, Ophelia? Oh, she's spinning her around, her head into the table! Her head right into the table! Ophelia, why would you do that? Why would you do that to her? And then, now lifts her up and hits her with a beautiful go-to-sleep into a German suplex. Dropped her on her back. Why would you do such a thing? Now, I don't know what awoke inside of now to bring this rage. This pure rage. But Ophelia says, I'm undefeated in this game. She wants to keep it that way. Drops now right on the back of her neck. And Klee's starting to come too. Klee's on the outside starting to come through. Uh-oh. Jumps over Ophelia. Jumps over Ophelia. Maybe Ophelia ducked just a little bit, but powers now up and is about to power up again. Klee's out here just dancing, having a good time. You go, Klee. You have it. That's great. You go, Klee. You do that. That's great. Big just wouldn't let go of now. Now's hurt. But somehow just gets right back up. Klee drops Ophelia right on her back, and now takes advantage of that moment and punches Klee. One big move to that. Uh-oh. A big reversal by Klee. If she didn't hit that reversal, she might have been going right through that table. She might have gone right through that table. Big suplex. So many suplexes by Klee. She's a little powerhouse. You gotta love that. That go-to-sleep was beautiful, by the way. It was. It was. It might be her time now. And is this it? Oh, that's gonna be it. That's the big gory bomb by Klee. Grabbed her by her neck and drops her onto the canvas. And then adding insult to injury, literally just damaging her elbow. How could you do that? Oh, a big hit. Is she going for the, oh, it looked like she was going for a version of the Luminary uppercut, but it looks like she wasn't quite ready for it. She was like, I'm concerned. Oh my gosh, to the half of the table. She hit a Hurricane Rana into the half of the table. Ophelia trying to remain undefeated in tables action and just WWE 2K action. And now it's her versus now. It is the winner, the winning partner's partner versus the partner who came in last. And they are the final two in this match. There's not a table in the ring. And now's trying to fight back. Now's trying to fight back. It is, ooh, a big kick. And you know what's funny? The lowest two competitors, no, I'm sorry, not the lowest two. Ophelia, who was not on the pole, she's looking for it. She's looking for the Luminary uppercut. She misses it and falls onto a bunch of tables. She's got to be feeling it. A big kick to now. Goodness gracious. Klee deserves respect for that. She did. Ophelia's still wanting to hit that Luminary uppercut, and she hits it. The Luminary uppercut. Is this going to be a Fire Emblem sweep for tables? It might be. She's going for it again. Another Luminary uppercut! Stop! She's already dead, Ophelia! Stop it! Goodness gracious! What are you doing to her? Stop it now! She can't move! Stop it! Ophelia, please! Just put her through a table and end the match, Ophelia. My gosh. Goodness gracious. Oh, don't tell me. Come on. Ophelia, there's no reason. Oh, she missed. Now actually countered that. She was able to get slightly out of the way. And goes for a measure of revenge known as the Blue Thunder Bomb. Now, somehow, someway, after uppercut, has gained a semblance of sense. She might be able to come back and win this match. I'm glad Sakura got eliminated earlier. Klee and Ophelia are nasty. They are. They are. Oh, but now, Now's gonna have a problem. Now's gonna have a problem. That problem is Ophelia. She literally hit uppercut after uppercut. Now, she might have a concussion. She doesn't know where she is right now. But maybe she knows just enough because a big reverse suplex. I'm sorry, reverse DDT. Ooh, she tried to kick her right in the gut, but now was able to get out of the ring. She's going for something. I don't know what she tried to get. But Ophelia said, you're not getting it. You're not getting it. Ophelia, they're just not putting up the table. I think they are enemies at this point. They're just fighting. They are just fighting. Oh, Ophelia tried to get a table and now says, how about I return the favor? How about I return the favor? Now going back into the ring, looks like she's about to set up the table. She's got the table in her hands, hits Ophelia right on top of the dome with the table. Now, she's setting up for it. She might hit this big move. What is she doing? Is she getting another one? You already got one set up now. What are you doing? You got two. We don't need two tables now. You only needed one. Now, there's no reason for another table. Hey, what are you doing now? That's another table. You just need to put her through one, not three. Come on now. That's the announcer's table. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, what a bomb! What a power bomb! Unique power bomb by now, that was beautiful. Ophelia's able to counter it. Now's countering the kicks, kicking Ophelia left and right, throwing her into the announcer's table. She's hurt! This is the match of tables. This is the match of tables. Now getting table after table, trying to stun Ophelia. If she stuns Ophelia, one more kick, one more hit, Ophelia's stunned and now can literally do anything with her until that stun meter runs out, but Ophelia able to power out of it, able to fight out of it, although she's still a little high on the bar. Still a little high on the bar. These players are nasty. They are. They sure are. Ophelia literally taunting now, but now says, I'm just going to throw you around like a rag doll. I don't know. They just want violence. They do. They do. I don't know what they're doing. They're not even trying to put each other through the tables. A big Hurricane Rana now onto the outside. That mat. That's the mat in the ring. Outside, it's not as protected. That's still gonna hurt. That's gonna hurt more than usual. And now with a big elbow right to the small of the back, throwing Ophelia into the announcer's table again, and then Ophelia with a counter. Ophelia trying to win this match. These two, I don't know what they're doing out here. And a big drop. Oh, her neck on the back of the table. Her neck on the back of the table. Look at both of their bodies and heads. They are both red. They are beating the living daylights out of each other. This isn't a tables match. They're not here for tables. They're here for unadulterated violence. Big kicks. Now stunned. Ophelia, if she throws her right into a table, it could be all over. It looks like it's about to be all over with a drop kick right to the table. Ophelia remains undefeated. Both members of Team Fire Emblem, the Chosen Ones, walk out as victors in tables action. Goodness gracious. Stunned now at the end and drop kicked her right through the table. Ophelia is undefeated in this game. Congratulations to her. Now it's so close. It ends with a table. It always does. Now just wants to win after her partner's performance, and she was so close. But in the end, these Fire Emblem characters are too strong. They're just too strong. They got power. Yes, both of them won. I'm not surprised. Look at them. They're the chosen ones for a reason. But will you choose them when it comes to that fan vote? Will you choose them? That's what they want to prove to you. Let's see. They have what it takes to potentially hold their own against Queen and Noir. And speaking of those two, the Royal Reign continues. Fire Emblem Sweep. I just keep thinking of the Chop Suey edit where every lyric is replaced with table. Gotta say, Ophelia really survived on 1 HP after activating the miracle skill after barely. You're right. Ophelia was this close to being out of this match. Klee almost eliminated her with that, I think, a big suplex. Her head hit the back of that table, made it fall down, but it did not break. Ophelia is lucky to be alive in this match, and because of that one moment, she was able to overcome. Y'all know what we got next. And it's funny because y'all literally could not have predicted the winner because she wasn't on the poll. Was not on the poll. We got a tag team matchup next. It's 2-on-2. Makoto and Noir have never fought in this game. Except in, like, you know, simulations. A couple simulations that I ran. But never on the road to AviMania. And I said, you know what? You'll fight Sayaka. And an opponent of her choosing. I've gotten my envelope. Just who she chose. Should probably open this right now. All right, let's see. Oh, that's huh. Well, I don't like that, but I let her choose, and you'll see. You'll see. You'll see. Huh. You'll see. I'm late. You know, you're not really that late. It's halfway through the road to AviMania. We had an intense tables match again. Fire Emblem, the Chosen Ones. It's an intense tables match. Goodness gracious. However, I think it's time we get this started. I see who Sayaka's chosen. You guys will see shortly. Let me put in good old Noir. Good old Queen. I'll put in Sayaka. Freaking Sayaka. And I'll put in the opponent of her choosing. And I don't like it. Who do you guys think that Sayaka's opponent is? Riddle me that. That's something I'd like to know. No spoilers, but you'll see. Sayaka and her clone, Sayaka. Let me put up a poll real quick for you guys, though. Who's got this? Queen and Noir? Or Sayaka and mystery opponent? Who I don't like. You? Oh, don't worry, it's not me. I would be furious if it were me. I would be furious if it were me. Sayaka's out here playing mind games, and while I appreciate mind games, I don't like it. I don't like it. You know what? 2 out of 3 falls. 2 out of 3 falls. Absolutely. Sayaka wants to play games. I'm gonna play games too. She's in 2 out of 3 falls inside of the cell with Team Thwackdown. Good, 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 great. Let's start this match. Y'all are guessing Sayaka and Kyoko. Y'all are guessing Kazuichi. Avi or Kazuichi, that's my guess. Probably Kazuichi. You. Leon. Komaru. Her clone Sayaka, right. Is it Kazuichi? Junko, Celeste, Genocide Jack, or Maki. Oh, what if it's Kurumi? Could be. Could be. These are all excellent possibilities. You're about to find out momentarily, and it looks like an even 50-50 split on who you guys think will walk out with a win on this one. We know 3 of these competitors are definitely going to AviMania. That 4th competitor, I know if they're going to AviMania or not, and you guys will find out very soon. And I don't like it. I don't like it at all. But hey, it is inside of the cell. And ladies and gentlemen, this is one of the most devastating structures in wrestling history. I hope I left entrances on, because sometimes it just puts them off. So we'll see. We'll see about that. Ooh, y'all are slightly rooting for Sayaka and mystery opponent. I know why she chose who she chose. I really do. I really know. Wait, what if it's Cyril? No, please. Anything but that. Anything but that. I would have screamed to the heavens. I would have screamed. I would have cried and screamed. I would have screamed and cried and screamed all at the same time. Alright, let's find out. First and foremost, did I leave entrances on? I did. We're good. Watch me into there. Ladies and gentlemen, it's time to get this rolling. They're starting it all off. It's Team Thwackdown, Makoto, and the one and only Noir. Queen and Noir going head to head, and they're going for it. They said they wanted a match at AviMania. They got a match on the road to AviMania too. You gotta see what they can do. We gotta see what they can do. Everyone in the audience, they know what they're doing. They're ready for this. They've been in the ring multiple times. They're gonna be probably in the ring tomorrow, hopefully, during Persona. But, ladies and gentlemen, I'm excited. Excited to see. I'm not exactly excited. You see the big cage above them? You see the giant cage above them? That's going to be falling down. That will be sealing them inside. There will be literally nowhere to run, nowhere to hide. The Phantom Thieves are going to steal the show at AviMania. I think it's a big possibility that they do. Give me the tea. Let's see who's coming out next. It is Sayaka herself. She is here, and I don't like it. Where's my unbiased commentator glasses? That's why I'm being so biased. I gotta put these on real quick. There's Sayaka Mizuno. She's ready to show the world what she can do. She got to pick any opponent in the entire world to team up with her. And you know what? It was a good idea. I gotta admit, who she picked, not a bad idea at all. I was half expecting Sayaka to choose Makoto Naegi, so you could confuse the Makotos. Why she got the wheel with a wheel? You know, because she's here to steer herself to victory. Boo Sayaka. Yeah, we'll see. Oh gosh, who's it gonna be? Sayaka looks good. Heel commentator Avi. Don't worry. Now I'm unbiased commentator Avi. Sayaka's out here. She looks good. She does look good. She does. And she's excited to be here. However, I'm excited to see who her partner is. Is it Beto? It's possible it is Beto. But I think she's steering the ship. I think that's a sign that she said, you don't control me, AV, I control my partner in this match. Which is smart. It's very smart. Maybe she's psychic, because I know who she chose. Ladies and gentlemen, she chose Maki. She chose her opponent at AviMania. She said, AV, if you're going to put me in the most devastating match in WWE, put my body on the line, I'm putting my opponent's body on the line too. She said she is going to pick Maki. And I gotta admit, that's smart. That's smart. That's really smart. That's extremely smart. They have to work together because, literally, if they get beat down by Team Thwackdown, it's gonna hurt. And Sayaka was like, if they get beat down, I gotta have Maki get beat down too. Will they be able to coexist? Will they be able to coexist is the big question. Let's find out. These two are going at it. Makoto, oh my, they're literally destroying them already! A choke slam straight to Sayaka, and then dropping Maki on her back. Goodness gracious! Okay, well, Team Thwackdown, they know what they're doing. They absolutely know what they're doing. They earned their match at AviMania, and they're here to prove why they have earned it. Makoto literally walks down there. Queen walks down there and gets a sledgehammer. I know sledgehammers can be very useful. Me and Sledgy, we've been through a lot already. But, I'm concerned. I'm concerned for Maki. I'm not concerned for Sayaka, but like Sayaka's out there getting weapons too. That's probably for the best. She got a table! Everyone's getting tables tonight! Unbeknownst to Sayaka, Maki can get a little bit cocky. Enemies to lovers, but backwards /J. Sayaka and Maki, let's go. Maki 8 with the shades. Is this from Figure It Out? It's not from Figure It Out. They'll have their tables match at AviMania. This is the road to AviMania, and Sayaka said, if you're putting me in a match and I get to choose my opponent, I'm choosing my partner, I'm choosing my opponent so she gets the same damage I get, which is smart. I can't blame her for that, but it's 2 out of 3 falls, and right now it seems like Sayaka and Maki have turned the tables. Well, not for long. Not for long. They're fighting on the outside, and let me tell you, getting thrown into the cell, it hurts. It's like getting thrown several times into a steel-linked fence. And it hurts. It hurts bad. And these competitors are going to have to live with that. They're going to have to carry that pain, all the way to AviMania. She punched her. Sayaka with a strong hand punches Haru straight into the cell. Oh my gosh! Maki's so strong! Literally threw Makoto through the cell! What? She threw her through the cell! What on earth? And then Makoto's climbing to the top? They're crazy! They're literally crazy out here! They escaped for 1 minute and they are already going to the top! And Maki follows her! This is dangerous! They're so high in the sky! Is that even allowed? It's allowed! It's no DQ! Oh my gosh! Big kicks, they have to be careful out there! The other two are climbing too! What's going on? What is this match? Goodness gracious! Makoto lifts her up and slams her right onto the ground. Oh gosh, is the cage is breaking. The integrity of the cage is literally breaking. 1 or 2 more strong slams, and someone could get sent right through the cage. That's really bad. Oh my gosh. I'm concerned for the well-being of all of these competitors. If they do fall, they're dying. You're dang right they are. Goodness gracious. Maki's stunned right now by Queen, and Noir trying to do the same thing to freaking Sayaka, has the arm and viciously attacking her. Makoto with a big knee, and then a big axe kick right to the back of the neck of Maki. Goodness gracious, and a big punch to Sayaka. Sayaka's also stunned, but Maki's able to reverse over there with Makoto, with Queen. Does a great takedown and is literally punching the heck out of Makoto. Queen, she might be rocked right now. And this is 2 out of 3 falls, which is crazy to me. Absolutely insane. Big kicks. Another trying to get a punch on that one. And, oh my gosh, Maki with the knees. That's an assassin knee. I assume the point was that they stayed in the cell. It is the point! That's the point! And Maki said, we're not staying here. We're not. Uh-oh, that's a big slam. Oof. That cage, do you see where they're standing? Do you see the slams on that cage, those 2 center sections? Maki might be trying to literally destroy Makoto, making sure she can't make it to AviMania. I'm concerned. I'm literally concerned. Sayaka's out here giving the work to Haru though. Sayaka should push Haru into death if she wants to do it. She should. She absolutely should. Maki is just staring at Queen. Queen literally almost motionless. Maki, Makoto with a big DDT right to the skull of Maki. And Haru able to kind of turn things around over there. A slap. The slap heard around the century. Is it possible to throw someone off the cage? It is absolutely possible to throw someone off the cage. But Makoto lifting her up and slams her right to the cage. Maki's down. Maki's down. Makoto's going for the pin. Sayaka's thrown off the cage too. She just deposited her. 1, 2. How was she able to kick out? How was she able to kick out? How, you guys? Maki went through the cage. She went through the cage and then literally catches Haru. What kind of... She's an assassin. That's the assassin strength. Oh my gosh. And Makoto says we can't deal with that. She's stronger than any shadow we've ever faced. And now they're bringing the sledgehammer to her. Goodness gracious. Oh my gosh. Haru trying to take down Maki too, but she literally lifts lifts her right up and gets the sledgehammer. They can't deal with Maki. She's not human. She's not human. She's not human, you guys. I don't know how. Makoto got a mean DDT to Sayaka. But that's definitely not enough. Especially, oh my gosh, Maki with that assassin-resistant Jirei. Maki, no. How are they not dead? That's what I'm saying. Sayaka got thrown off the cage and she's in here like she didn't get hit with anything. Gosh. Maki. Together, today they work together, but at AviMania, they're opponents. Can they? Oh my gosh, what an incredible move by Makoto! Incredible reversal, and with a beautiful cutter, 2, 3, that's 1 point. That's 1 point for Team Thwackdown. It's best 2 out of 3 falls. 2 out of 3 falls. Thwackdown got the first spin, and honestly, they should have. They threw Sayaka off the cell. They slammed Maki through the cell onto the canvas. Goodness gracious. Goodness gracious. Makoto trying to wear down the neck of Sayaka, and I'll tell you, she could definitely do it. She could. Sayaka, not getting stunned, thank goodness. Thank goodness not getting stunned. And thank goodness they're saving things and they're keeping things in the ring, because let me tell you, people named Makoto are Sayaka's kryptonite apparently. Oh, a quick pin on Maki, that might be it too. No, Maki kicks out. What is, y'all, what is Maki made out of? Maki's made out of something fierce, because I don't know how she's still in this match. Oh, that's a big punch. That might be a KO punch. Maki might be out cold. Maki's out cold. Team Thwackdown. They should have won this one. They should have won this one. Absolutely, they should have won this one. Gosh, they killed them. They killed them. They killed them. And Sayaka was smart. Sayaka was smart. If she brought literally anyone else into this match, anybody else into this match, they would have had to suffer that same hurt. But because it's her partner who suffered that hurt, her opponent at WrestleMania, they're still on a level playing field. But let me tell you, these two, I told you, AviMania ready. Avi, your squad lost. I mean, like, but like, they were teamed up with Sayaka and Sayaka lost, so like, you know, I think that counts as a win for us though, right? 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 Maki needs some ice now. Sayaka needs some ice too. Sayaka did not bother to help Maki. No, she was just like, no, exactly. So why would Sayaka bother? She knows that she has to fight Maki at AviMania, so why would she help her? Why would she help her? It makes sense. That makes a lot of sense. I knew that Maki would be Sayaka's downfall. Yeah. I'm just not gonna root for anybody. It's tough. This was a tough match to predict. I didn't expect them to go out of the cage. I didn't expect someone to get tossed out of the cage. I didn't expect anyone to go through the cage. But here we are. Anyways, Maki and Sayaka, can y'all tell me what your backs are made of? Titanium, apparently. Because they still were alive and Maki kicked out. Will there be more cage matches? That will be epic. There will be 2 more cage matches on the road to AviMania. The main events of next week and the week after that. But goodness gracious, that was a spectacular 4.5 stars. I think it deserved 5. It says 4.5 beneath me right now, but I think it was a 5-star match. That was nuts. That was crazy. Maki died and still kicked out. Caught Haru after that, and they still somehow, someway, did not win that matchup. Goodness gracious. We'll proceed. Man. Goodness. That's nasty. That's nasty, those two. Goodness gracious. That's 3 matches down. And 1 to go. Who did y'all pick? Y'all picked Sayaka and her mystery opponent? Let me tell you, first and foremost, Queen and Noir, they have a match at AviMania for a reason. And I hoped that proved that to you. They have a match at AviMania for exactly that reason. They're willing to do whatever it takes. Even though Maki threw Queen through the cage, they took advantage of that. Queen put Maki through that cage too. She returned the favor. And how are we just like, yeet to Sayaka, off the cage she went too. Goodness gracious, Sayaka and Maki got the W for surviving that fall. I'll be frank. I'm actually hyped for this. Am I getting into wrestling? Moi, a pretty girl? Yeah, girls love wrestling, let me tell you. They're both insane. Exactly. Queen and Noir prepared to fight Howie Mandel tomorrow. They're ready to open the case. We got one more match tonight. How y'all enjoying the road to AviMania tonight? It's been a good one. It has been a good one left and right. But we got one more match. Mitarai Open Challenge, beautiful. Unexpected victory. That freaking tables match, again, quite epic, but I don't think anything quite lives up to the intensity of that Hell in a Cell match. But we're ending things with a match near and dear to my heart. Queen and Noir not messing around, 10 out of 10. Absolutely, Oak. Absolutely. If they did that to Sayaka, God knows what AviMania will do. What they'll do to AviMania tomorrow. Big facts. Let's see. I want to see my Danganronpa faves fight. Man, those two are prepared for that fight against Hal. You're dang right they are. Howie Mandel's about to get thwacked tomorrow. It's a mixed tag match. It's no DQ. Because, you know, squad, we love no disqualifications. Yeah, you know, that's just, not because, you know, that gives us an advantage. We might be able to, you know, not cheat, but, you know, I mean, yeah, we'll figure it out. That's good stuff. Pennyworth and good old Jack. They are fighting Tsumugi. Tsumugi, where are you? There you are. TS. Tsumugi and Ryoma in mixed tag team action, and I'm gonna put up a poll. I'm not gonna miss the next Elimination. What did autocorrect just do? Yeah, autocorrect. You hate to see it. Love the Howie Mandel joke becoming such a huge thing you weren't expecting. Oh man, what's the next match? I'm anticipating this so hard. It's mixed tag squad versus Entourage. It's going to be a show of shows. Ryoma beat them all. No, we're not rooting for Ryoma. We're not rooting for Ryoma, but I will ask you, who's got this? We got Pennyworth of the squad and Jack versus Tsumugi and Ryoma. Alright, let's do it. Ask your community? Yes. It's a squad versus the Entourage. On the road to AviMania. How do I want to do this? How do I want to... Ooh, we could do an Iron Man match? What's the time limit on this Iron Man match, if I wanted to do so? Ooh, interesting. How long have we been going? We've been going for... I want to go for like another 20 minutes. So let's make this a 20-minute Iron Man match. Let's make this a 20-minute Iron Man match. Ladies and gentlemen, I might have to explain that because I realize not everyone knows what an Iron Man match is. It's time. An Iron Man match is who can get the most pinfalls in the given amount of time. The time limit is 20 minutes. We're not doing an hour. We're not doing an hour. We're not doing an hour. I still have things to render and edit. But we will do 20 minutes. We could do 30. We could do 30. They would be brutalized if we did 30. We'll do 25. We'll do 25. Just because I believe in my squad. 25 minutes to get as most pinfalls as possible. The countdown timer will be on the entire time. I hope you're ready. Y'all really want 30? Do y'all really want 30 minutes? Yes, I explained for an Iron Man. I knew. A lot of you, this is like your first taste of wrestling. An Iron Man match, I was gonna say, I should probably explain what that is. Are we gonna do a whole 30? We can do 30. We can do 30. We can do 30. We're not gonna do 60. We're not gonna do 60. I want them to survive. I want them to survive until AviMania. But we will do 30. Entrances are on. Let's start this match. Most pinfalls in 30 minutes. 5 minutes isn't making a difference. 10 minutes will. You're right. 10 minutes will make a difference. We'll do 30. We'll do 30-minute Iron Man match. Most pinfalls. I'm watching this in a 1 a.m. apparently. Goodness gracious. Well, It'll be a fantastic. Wait, really? 2/3 of you are rooting for Ryoma and Tsumugi? Let me put on my unbiased announcer's glasses, and since this is an Iron Man match, which I actually didn't have planned for, but I do have this fantastic hourglass right here now, so I might as well get that ready. I think it's close to 30 minutes. It's like 27 minute hourglass. I'll put it right there. It'll be real cute. It is glass, so I'll probably move it because this is not a sturdy thing. Mine's gonna end at 2 a.m. Well, if you go to sleep, it'll still be up on the channel. I'm glad it's not 20 or 25. It seems less time for a real life match. That's fair. That's fair. And these four, they're powerful competitors. Jack, Tsumugi, she is coming off of a high as of recently. So is Ryoma, really. Jack, yeah. Honestly, all four of these competitors have had a good season. All four of these competitors have a good season. I'll be real, I only chose the Entourage for my boy Ryoma. You know what? Yeah, that's fair. But it's time. Wacha-cha-me. It's Iron Man match. It's 30 minutes. And it's time to shock the system. Oh, they're coming out together! Hey! Awesome! I didn't actually think they would come out together. Because it's a mixed tag action, but they're coming out together. Hey, that's the squad right there. That's Pennyworth, that's Jack, and they're ready to throw down hands tonight. My sleep schedule is non-existent anyway. Hey, y'all better sleep. Y'all better sleep, you guys. I think Junko will fight Mew next week. That is correct. Junko will fight Mew. One-on-one action next week. Kazuichi, no. And the boos for the Entourage. Oh, hold on, the audience is on my side? Okay. I'm here for that. I'm here for that. But let me tell you, Pennyworth is looking so dapper. Pennyworth literally always looks dapper. Always looks dapper. Every single moment, they look dapper. Pennyworth is dressed to impress. I have insomnia. Insomnia absolutely sucks. I don't have it, but I love sleep so much, I couldn't imagine life without it. I couldn't imagine life without sleep. Those two ascending to the top. Tsumugi, Ryoma, Boo Entourage. You're dang. I mean, unbiased commentator's glasses says it's anybody's game, but it's 30 minutes. Put it on the clock. Oh, I'm over the clock. I gotta move myself. I gotta move myself. Hold on. Was not expecting to do an Iron Man match today, so I didn't know where the clock was gonna be. So let me we can go over to the other side of the screen. Put me over here. Put you over there. That's good, and we'll just do a fade over to the other side. As you can see, there's now 29 minutes and 36 seconds left in this match. It's all about who can get the most pinfalls within that time period, and we have a big fight feel. It's no DQ, and a big kick in the corner from Jack to Tsumugi. And a big standing, oh, but she got the knees up, yikes. Big ol' yikes. Jeez, Ryoma had a growth spurt. That is as short as I can make him in this game. He did have a growth spurt. Big Ryoma, this is big Ryoma. Still shorter than Pennyworth, which is nice, still nice, but he's as short as I can get him. As short as I can get him, and he's literally as light as I can get him too, so we'll see what happens. Jack and Pennyworth together is really cute because Toko/Jack wanted to save him for Sakagami, which is actually really sweet. And I'm gonna put down this beautiful hourglass, which is probably pretty close to the amount of time we actually have left in this match. He's trying to rip Ryoma in half. Pennyworth trying to rip Ryoma in half. However, I will say the squad kind of has one flaw in this match. They're forced to keep their sunglasses on, and that does render visibility a little bit less. A little bit less. That's unfortunate for them, but they're still here to put the beat down on him. Big reversal, dropping Ryoma from heights unknown, and then Jack's getting in there to take care of Tsumugi. Throws her back in the corner. We've seen what can happen there. Oh, a big... I don't even know what move you were trying to do, but it was incredible. Goodness gracious. Big hits, big hits. Tsumugi, you probably should have taken off your glasses. They're going to get broken in there. Looks like WWE doesn't accept short people. Apparently not. Ryoma with the Rey Mysterio height, he sure is. Perfect Rey height. You love to see it. Ryoma beat up the entire Mafia while Jack is a serial killer. Who knows? Who knows? Who has the advantage here? Who has the advantage? I don't know. if I had to pick unbiasedly, I gotta say it's probably Tsumugi and Ryoma. Jack's a powerful competitor, so is Pennyworth, but like, Tsumugi's a real wild card. She's a real wild card, and if you get your hands, Ryoma, if he gets his hands on something he can swing, they're in real trouble. That's all I can really say. However, he's going to the top. He's got, oh, a beautiful maneuver. A beautiful maneuver. Telling me Rey Mysterio is the same height as Ryoma in WWE? Does you remember the Leprechaun wrestler? You mean Hornswoggle. My guy. I love that man's. What is the movie gonna do? Show anime? You didn't? No, she's just gonna change her appearance. That's what she's gonna do. Talking about Tsumugi and her glasses while the squad still has sunglasses on their team. You know, that's to help her see. We can't see. We're fighting in a handicap. A beautiful move by Jack. Ryoma didn't actually come to help. I guess he had utmost confidence in Jack. Jack's tagging out when she has a finisher? Jack, come on. I'm unbiased, but Jack, come on. Jack, come on. Ryoma's tossed over the rope by Pennyworth. Pennyworth, I gotta admit, that's a strong dude. He might be old, but he's got old man strength. He's got old man strength. Ryoma needs to use his height and agility to his advantage. He really does. He really does. He did when we saw him use that beautiful top rope maneuver. And now he's getting tossed up in the... No, he reverses that into a big DDT. Big DDT. Hornswoggle. That's Hornswoggle. Don't remember. Hey, Falsey, how you doing, by the way? That's Hornswoggle, my guy. Ryoma is gonna break Peepaw's back if this keeps going on. Don't you call him Peepaw. On the outside, Tsumugi attacks Jack. What is she? Oh, gosh, a big... Oh, his head! He dropped him on his head! No! No, someone help Pennyworth! Someone help him! Someone, please! Ryoma's got something planned, something sinister planned. And doesn't do anything. Whatever sinister thing he had planned, he must have been just too far away. But, oh, a big move. It looked like a blockbuster of sorts. And a big standing move. One, and kicks out at one! That's my guy, Pennyworth! Kicked out at one! I'm gonna move this before I accidentally knock it down out of excitement, and it only exists on my set for one day. And big suplex to Ryoma. Pennyworth keeps it simple, big moves, big time hurt. And he's dragging him over to the corner. Dragging him to the top rope? But a big reversal by Ryoma. I think Ryoma literally saved himself. And a big, that same move, Pennyworth, you gotta be able to reverse that. He's going to the top rope again. No, he's calling him out. Ryoma's calling him out. I don't know what he's gonna do here. He's missing. That's what he's gonna do here. He's missing. And then hits a beautiful leg drop. A leapfrog leg drop, the height and agility. Pennyworth is busted open as well. And now Tsumugi's going for, oh my gosh! Jack's hurt too! The Entourage, they're pulling off some big time moves. And I don't know if the squad can really come back from this, because if they get the first pinfall, they still have so much to survive. Jack's trying to throw hands. Jack's throwing hands with Tsumugi, but Tsumugi's throwing hands right back. Counter, but Jack reverses it again. These two are throwing hands left and right. Big time hits, and then Jack throws her against the ropes. Jack slides under the legs, and a big Hurricane Rana on the back of Tsumugi. She is going for a big shooting star press onto Tsumugi. She's stunned. She's stunned. Doesn't Jack look like Toko? She does, because I can't rip her clothing. I can't rip that skirt. However, she was trying to pull off a top rope maneuver. High risk, high reward, but you know, if you fail, that's the high risk. A big step up in Saguri, balanced on the knee. On the knee, that might be it. 1, 2. Jack kicks out. Jack kicks out. You don't question Jack. She's got resiliency too. She's got the resiliency of a serial killer, which is a lot. A lot, actually. Penny can still win. You're dang right he can. Go, Ryoma. How you doing, Ace? Good to see you. Ryoma. What are you doing, bro? He was missing. Oh, gosh. Off of the... What is this? Jack with these insane top rope moves. Tsumugi might be down. 1, 2... What? Ref, what did you do? Ref! What? What happens if it's still 0-0 after the half hour? That's a good question. You know, that's a good question. I think it's a tie. I think it is a tie at this point, but I expect someone to get a big power bomb there. Expect someone to get a big victory one. Ref, hold on, ref. Come on, ref. We gotta talk. Ref, we gotta talk. You gotta stop turning towards Ryoma. He keeps calling you out, but you can't turn towards him. Come on, ref. Ryoma, thank you. Deposit him to the outside. What a gentleman. What a gentleman. Deposit him to the outside. Get Ryoma out of there. He keeps calling to the ref and distracting him from the 3 count. That's what's happening, and I hate to see it. Pennyworth is still hurt, out of his mind. Ryoma, how are you carrying that man? How are you carrying that man? Because it's a big reversal by Pennyworth. DDTs him right on the back of his head, and then all of a sudden, a big-time tag. Pennyworth, you gotta, take care of Ryoma? Jack's out here trying to finish the job on Tsumugi. Get her, Jack. Get her, Jack. Up in the air and down to the ground. Deposits her with a jackknife powerbomb. A genocide jackknife powerbomb, too. Oh, she kicked out. Oh, she kicked out. She kicked out, and Jack, for good measure, then hops on her back. She kicked out. I gotta say, I'm impressed by Tsumugi. That was a big genocide jackknife powerbomb. And then, literally, Ryoma just gets tossed around again like a ragdoll. As mentioned by Cherry, it's a strategy. Can you accidentally punch the referee? You can accidentally punch the referee. In a no DQ match, it doesn't really make a difference. But, in a match where DQs is possible, once they're out, you can do whatever you want while they're out. You can bring in a table, you can bring out a sledgehammer. Oof. Ryoma's been getting owned recently. And Tsumugi's still stunned, but now Ryoma's stunned. This is Jack's opportunity. This is Jack's opportunity to come out and win this one. I heard Tsumugi's back crack. I did too. It was bad. It was real bad. Jack's going for these moves left and right. And what is this? A beautiful sunset flip powerbomb. What is her arsenal? What is this? She is incredible too. Yes! I mean, absolutely incredible. The first pinfall deserves to go to the squad after the beatdown they've been handing to Tsumugi and Ryoma collectively. Oh, the knees up. The knees up. You gotta remember, Jack's body is also hurt though. Jack's body is hurt. If Tsumugi can get a big-time finisher, and she's got one, she does not have one lined up. That's true. She does not have one lined up. Ryoma does. If she's able to tag in Ryoma hits his finisher on Pennyworth. Then they're in action. Jack, for some reason, literally tags in Pennyworth after she was doing the utmost damage. Ryoma returning the favor. He's been tossed out left and right over and over again by Pennyworth. He's been embarrassed by Pennyworth over and over in this matchup. And now Ryoma is saying, it's my time to do the embarrassing. And how is he gonna do it? I'm sorry. Is he doing a... I thought he was going for the 619, I'll be frank. I was like, is he going for the 619? He was not. He just did a big drop kick to the back of Pennyworth. I gotta tell you, he's an old man. That move again. Ryoma, you gotta stop doing that. His back, it hurt. It doesn't hurt as bad as Tsumugi's, but it hurts. Don't do it. Jack, not again. Jack, stop. Oh, Jack, come on. 1, 2, of course. Distracting the referee. Classic Entourage move. Ryoma's had enough. There's still 18 minutes. Anything could happen in this match. Just like a reversal there. Tsumugi getting these sweet kicks. If she gets a couple big-time hits on Jack, Jack's hurt. Look at Jack's body down there. She is actually the most hurt individual in this matchup. Tsumugi has been doing some good work to Jack. She's been working the body and the head of Jack. But Jack is able to continue countering. And hits a big move on Tsumugi. What was that? And goes for the pin. Count to infinity. Oh my gosh. I was going to say count to infinity. At least, please keep counting. Please keep counting is what I want you to do. Don't get distracted by Ryoma. Ryoma is the ace in the hole of the Entourage. Still what, 17 minutes and 44 seconds left. I don't know why, but Ryoma being kind of tall scares me. You know what, Frisk? A little bit same. Oh, a big leg drop DDT. And a big neck breaker to Pennyworth. His back and his neck are hurt now too. In fact, Ryoma's the freshest person in this match. Who's winning? Jack has only one pinfall, so it's still anybody's game. If you think of momentum, Tsumugi and Ryoma both have a finisher. And that is dangerous. If Tsumugi's able to hit this finisher, she could pin Jack and tie things up. However, Jack's gonna say, I'm not having that. You're gonna have to get me with a move. You're gonna have to hit me with a move to make that happen, and Jack just worked up a finisher as well. She's going to the top rope. Do you have a top rope finisher, Jack? You don't. You stumbled, and that stumble was enough for Tsumugi to get a big slap in. Big slaps by Tsumugi. She's chopping her to oblivion. And a leg assisted. Ooh. That big kick again. That might be it. That's one. That's two. Is that three? Jack kicks out. Jack kicks out over and over again. I would be mad at Ryoma for distracting the ref, but Celeste did the claw thing, so okay, well, you know what? Fair's fair. Fair's fair. The Jack Knife Powerbomb, the Genocide Jack Knife Powerbomb. 3. That's another pin for Jack. Jack has Tsumugi's number. That's all I can say. Tsumugi, she's been doing her best. Jack is hurt. Genocide Jack is hurt. But Tsumugi, she just can't get the upper hand on Genocide Jack. She has to tag in Ryoma. Ryoma's the only person who's been able to do some real damage to the other party. Is there a wrestling to English translation book? Just curious. I mean, there's probably one out there. Wrestling for the common people. Uh-oh. That's a Panama Sunrise. Oh my gosh. I wouldn't kick out of that. That's 1. That's 2. That's still 2. I don't know what Jack is made of. Jack is apparently made of exactly what Makoto and Haru were made of, because I'll tell you what. You can't pin her. You can't pin her. You just can't. And a big, oh, he's still, I don't know what happened there. Pennyworth now returning the favor. Ryoma's busted open as well. Pennyworth lifting and dropping with a neck-held suplex to Ryoma. Ryoma's lifeless. He's motionless right now. As Pennyworth goes for the pin, that's 1, that's 2, and that's just 2. That's just 2. He kicked out. He kicked out. Ryoma he does need to get 3 points. There's 15 minutes. Only halfway through this action. It is very possible for the Entourage to come back. They could get the same amount of pinfalls and more, but they have to stop getting pinned. That is their biggest priority. A counter is what they needed right now. Ryoma, you gotta hit a big move. You gotta hit a really big move. And that's a pretty big move. That's a pretty big move. That's a big move, but it's not enough to keep Pennyworth down. I know Pennyworth. I've trained with Pennyworth. Pennyworth is some sort of like, he's a fiend. He's a fiend if I'm being completely honest. Oh. A tag there. A tag there as he continues to beat the heck out of Pennyworth. Oh my gosh. Wait a minute. What are they doing together? Okay. Big DDTs to the both of the members of the DDTs in stereo. 1, 2. That's still not enough to keep Jack down. That's still not enough. What on earth? Ryoma used your finisher exactly. He hasn't used it at all. Even the MVP of the Entourage can only rely on mere tricks. I can't believe that. Jack just can't get put down. But Tsumugi, that was the biggest counter of the match. She needed that. If she can capitalize on this, she can turn the tides of the match. But I don't know if she'll be able to, if I'm being completely honest. Oh, her neck on those ropes. Those ropes are tight. Those ropes are tight. Those ropes are tight, and she tags in Ryoma. Ryoma, you have 2 finishers. You gotta use one. If you don't, this match could be as good as over. Oh, I'm sorry. He reversed it into a pin. Wait a minute. Tsumugi just said, I'm not distracting the ref. I'm going in for the hit. Goodness gracious, Tsumugi is done with this match. She's like, no. I'm not letting you pin my guy. Goodness gracious. Big hits after big hits after big hits, and a big knee. A big knee. Jack is a true queen. And a queen never loses. You're right, Frisk. You're dang right. Are we sure this Jack is not the Jack from Metal Gear Rising? I don't even know what's going on, and I'm kind of loving it. That's wrestling for you, from being completely. Oh my gosh, Pennyworth! You killed him. You ended his career. That's it. That's it. He's down. 1, 2. But Tsumugi makes the save. Tsumugi makes the save. She's really done. She is mad. She is mad. And Pennyworth tries to literally do it again. He tries to do it again. But Ryoma counters. Ryoma counters. That's the biggest counter of this match. That's the biggest counter of this match. Although Ryoma's in the sky. That small boy. That small body. That big time body. That big Ryoma. He's hurt. And Tsumugi, you were mad before. Let's see if you're able to do anything with that newfound rage. It doesn't look like it. Oh wait, I spoke too soon. I spoke too soon because that is a counter that she needed. A big smack, another big smack, the chops. You can hear those chops. Goodness gracious, Jack. A jawbreaker. Her jaw must be shattered. That's 1. That's 2. Oh, Pennyworth now using the same strategy that Ryoma used. Turnabout is fair play. Tossing her into the corner. Ryoma's still stunned on the outside, so Tsumugi's all by herself in there. She's all by herself with 11 minutes and 28 seconds to go. Could they come back? It's a possibility. But the way that Jack is fighting Tsumugi, the way she's kicking out of literally everything that she's throwing at her, and she's going for another Genocide Jackknife powerbomb. Is that curtains? That's curtains for Tsumugi. She's down. She's down. But Ryoma, up in the nick of time to distract the referee. Up in the nick of time to distract the referee. Jack cannot be down. She can't! She can't be downed! Tsumugi, exactly! They have these finishers, and maybe they're just saving them for the final moments of the match? Big frog splash to Tsumugi, but that seems like it also hurt Jack. Her body's red. That might not have done as much damage as it could have. Tsumugi's able to immediately counter that. And Jack tries to drag her to the corner. Lifts her to the sky. Oh, please don't do anything up there. Oh, she's gonna kill her. Oh, she's gonna murder her. Oh, no, Jack. Oh, no. Oh, no, Jack. Oh, drops her right on her face. Jack, no. Oh, Jack, no. Jack, please. Why? She's a killer for a reason. But Ryoma's right there. He's gonna distract the ref. Let's be honest. He's like, ref, get out of there. What are you doing? What are you doing? Pennyworth's had enough. He's still going after Ryoma. He's like, I'm sick and tired of you. But that was not enough because Tsumugi's still kicked out. Jack can be down, yet Pennyworth distracts the ref so she can't start. Ryoma's gonna be sore tomorrow for carrying Tsumugi's entire match. You're dang right. Tsumugi's the only one who's been pinned. She's the only person who's been pinned. Come on, Jack, I'm rooting for you. If Toko ever shows up, she could. That's a possibility. There are run-ins. We've never seen a run-in on the road to AviMania. We have seen... Uh-oh. I spoke too soon because now Ryoma has been pinned. But Ryoma's not taking too kindly to that. Oh my gosh, what a beautiful move. And I think Ryoma's actually trying to use his finisher for once. This is crazy. I never thought I'd see the day. He lifts him up and drops him down. His finisher's used. 1, 2. I'll be frank. The squad seems unstoppable. This is pretty one-sided. It is. It is one-sided. I did not expect a one-sided beatdown like this. Poor Ryoma. Poor Tsumugi. That being said, they didn't really destroy Pennyworth as much as they could have or should have. Uh-oh. She kicked her in the back of the head. Yo, Tsumugi, I'm starting to feel a little bit bad for the Entourage. How's people alive? Let me tell you. That ain't Peepaw, that's Pennyworth. That man knows what he's doing in the middle of the ring. He's embarrassing Ryoma again. Ryoma, poor guy, poor Tsumugi. But the squad said, you want an Iron Man match? There's 8 minutes left. We're gonna make this the most one-sided Iron Man match in the history of history. Ryoma gets back in the ring and immediately gets punched right in the face. Slaps Ryoma. Tries to lift him to the top rope, but Ryoma's finally able to counter. Tossing Pennyworth to the outside, but they really don't have time to waste. Is it? Oh, he landed right on his bum. He landed right on his bootay. Oh no. And a big time suplex. Poor Ryoma. Poor Ryoma. If this is the fate that awaits Ryoma at AviMania, I don't know what to tell you. That being said, I feel like the squad only won last time because we cheated. This time, it feels like we undisputedly destroyed these two, but there's still 7 minutes and 24 seconds left as Ryoma gets tossed into the steel stairs. Pennyworth's probably just going for a tag. He's like, you know what? No, are you taunting? Why are you taunting? You're just taunting Pennyworth. That's so rude. That's rude, my dude. Like, Pennyworth is a bodyguard and Jack is a serial killer. Again, Tsumugi is gonna show anime to win. Hey, anime may save the day. They get a quick submission. They get some quick pinfalls, some quick finishers. It's possible. It's possible. However, they only have 6 minutes and 45 seconds, and I'm gonna tell you, it's looking grim for the Entourage. Kazuichi's gotta be embarrassed right now. I'm embarrassed for them. Jack finally getting tagged in. Tsumugi's gotta be like, I gotta do something. I gotta do something here. Is she about to do something? Drops Jack on her neck. Goes for a quick pinfall, but Pennyworth's there to stop it. Pennyworth's not stopping it. Pennyworth, what did you... Pennyworth! Pennyworth! And she still has a finisher! Pennyworth, what are you doing? Pennyworth, what are you doing? Because of that, it's really possible that they could just get 2 quick pins with their 2 finishers. This match isn't over. This match isn't over, and Ryoma's using his cat-like reflexes to just drag Pennyworth by his neck. Dragging him to the center, seems trying to be going for a pin, I guess. But he could get it if I'm being completely honest. One, Jack, you're not doing it? I was gonna say they're just gonna do it again. I was like, they're gonna do it again. Oh my gosh! What a move by Ryoma! Literally stopping physics, hitting, kicking, and now Pennyworth's stunned. There's 5 minutes left, but we could see the comeback of a lifetime! 5 minutes! The dream isn't over! This dream for the Entourage is not over! Pennyworth's stunned. He goes to tag in Tsumugi. If Tsumugi gets off her finisher, they can get a quick pinfall, and then it's just 1 pin until there's a tie. The step up in Saguri. Pennyworth's on the outside. He's stunned. She goes for the pin. 1, 2. She got another one. It's 3-2. It's 3-2. This match isn't over. There's 4 minutes left, and they're only down 1 now. There's 4 minutes left, and they're only down 1, or just over. They're less than 5. It's 4 minutes 45 seconds. But you guys, this isn't too one-sided anymore. It is right now anybody's game. She countered the jackknife powerbomb. And she's about to hit. Oh my gosh! Kicking Jack in the back. She's going for the pin. This could be it again. 1, 2. It's tied. It's 3-3. It's tied. What on earth? They're using all of their power in the last 5 minutes of the match. It's tied. It's 3-3. We thought that this was going to be a one-sided match. We thought that this was going to be 30 minutes of just, oh my gosh, her finisher again. That step up balanced in Saguri. This could be it. Oh my gosh. Oh, but a rope break. The rope break. Ladies and gentlemen, if your arms or legs are under the rope, the pinfall does not count. She was saved by the ropes. Genocide Jack was saved by the ropes because let me tell you, it's 3-3. There's 3 minutes and 33 seconds left. One more pinfall, the next pinfall could spell the end of this match. Pennyworth is still down there. He is tired out. His agility, it's low. He's tired out right now. It is anybody's game. It is 3-3. This got so exciting in the final few minutes, and a big headbutt to Genocide Jack. A headbutt to Jack. 3 minutes almost even left on the clock. It is a tie game. It is 3-3. Reversal by Tsumugi into what looks like a suplex. Oh, it's actually a Falcon's arrow, drops her right onto her face, and it looks like she's tagging in Ryoma to make sure that Genocide Jack stays a little bit stunned. That is a great strategy. That is a great strategy. But Pennyworth seems to have a plan too. Pennyworth has a finisher. It's really a battle to see who's going to use that finisher first. He lifts Ryoma right onto his shoulder, drops him onto the ropes. Ryoma's a little bit groggy. He lifts him. No, he's got him by his leg. Is this a submission? It's a submission. And Tsumugi kicks Pennyworth in his chest to break up the submission. Jack is still stunned on the outside. If Ryoma gets off the finisher, there's nobody to help Pennyworth, and the Entourage could win this match. 2 minutes and 8 seconds left. He lifts him to the top ropes. Ryoma reverses. And he's going for that big Ryoma DDT. Counters, uses the momentum in his favor. Lifts Pennyworth onto his shoulders for his finisher, and he hits it, and he's pinned. This could be it. 1, 2. Pennyworth kicks out. Pennyworth kicks out. What on earth? There's 1 minute and 38 seconds left, and somehow, someway, with the last of it energy, Pennyworth kicks out. He's gonna try and hit that move again. Lifts him onto his shoulder, but Pennyworth reverses it, and he hits a big suplex on Ryoma. You guys, it is 3-3 with 1 minute and 17 seconds left. This might end in a tie. This might end in a tie. That's the big question, will it? That's the big question, will it? Big move there. If Ryoma can tag in Tsumugi. Pennyworth's not stunned, but it's still anybody's game. They were biding their time. Just 50 seconds left. 50 seconds left for a pinfall. This might end in a tie. It is 3-3. I don't know how they came back. It was 3-0. It was 3-1 maybe? It was 3-1. I think it was 3-0 for a while. She's walking the ropes. Goodness gracious. A beautiful arm drag by Genocide Jack. And she's setting up for a finisher. Tsumugi has eaten so many Genocide Jack knife power bombs. Is she about to do it again? She reversed it. With 23 seconds left, I'm pretty sure that this is going to end in a tie. Although Genocide Jack is stunned, if in these last few seconds, Ryoma can hit the finisher. I don't think so. With 10 seconds left. With 10 seconds left. Wait a minute. Oh, well, this move's going to take way too long. He's going for the 619. It's a beautiful way to end this match, but that is it. It's a draw. It is a draw. It's a draw. But I can't end it like that. We can't end it like that. We're going to sudden death. We are absolutely, assuredly going to sudden death. It was 3-3. We're going to sudden death. We can't end this night on the road to AviMania with a draw. I won't allow it. You guys won't allow it. It's sudden death. We're putting them both back in. We're setting their damage to the highest as it can go. One pinfall will end this matchup. I'm excited. I didn't expect him to come back like that. You know what? Say what you will about the Entourage. They had some fight in that match. They had some real fight in that match. They had so much fight. I gotta give it to them. I do. I do. As a competitor who's main eventing AviMania, and as an unbiased commentator, I gotta give it to him. You guys, I cannot believe it. I cannot believe it. But we're going to sudden death. Absolutely going to sudden death. Confirm. Ryoma. Select arena. We're going to sudden death. We're going to sudden death. Turn entrances off. Match options. One fall. That's fine. DQ is off. Default health low, because they were all brutalized in that match. We will continue this. Everyone's gonna be at very low health. We can see you making the game AV. Oh, I mean, that's fine. That's fine. Why are some of the names censored? I don't know. I'm not entirely sure, but that's A-okay. That's A-okay. Jack 8. Hey, we can see it. You know what? You're fine. You're fine. You saw some of the people who were there. That's okay. That's a-okay. That's a-okay. You didn't see everybody in there. You saw some of the people in there. It's pretty good, pretty good. Some of those people might not even be participating at AviMania. A lot of those people aren't participating at AviMania. That's some of the people I was like, oh, maybe, perhaps. There's our loading screen. They're going back. Low health. Oh yeah, absolutely low health. Absolutely low health. They're staying in low health. They had that big match. You can't. They have to be in low health after what we just saw. It is sudden death. It is sudden death. Tsumugi had enough of Jack like Jesus. She popped off for the last foot. She did. We saw Tsumugi start to lose her temper, and then she literally came back. Everyone's got low health. Their bodies are still fine, but they're not going to be able to counter like they were. They will not have the same endurance that they had. Jack has some nice biker shades. Of course, he's a member of the squad. The squad, and so we wait. Good hit. Good hit. Goodness gracious. It is one pinfall to victory. Oh, a beautiful bridge by Tsumugi. They went 30 minutes and they ended with a tie. I can't believe it. I literally cannot believe it. These two now back in the ring. Ryoma said after all the times Ryoma's starting to use that agility. Jumps out of the ring, barely touches the rope. I wonder how this will go. For sudden death, the loser is executed by Monokuma. Wait, I can't have that. All these competitors are going to AviMania. They can't die. They can't die. This is the longest match in history. It could have been longer if we set it to a 60-minute Iron Man match. It could have been 30 minutes longer. Ryoma, still going at it. Still going at it. Goodness gracious. It's funny. If we, you guys remember when you said 5 minutes wouldn't change the game? Do you remember what happened if the 5 minutes, if it was 20 minutes, it would have been a squash match? Exactly. The last 10 minutes of that match? Crazy. 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 I was considering leaving early because I was getting sleepy, and it seemed decided glad I stayed. I'm glad you stayed too, because Ryoma did pop off, Tsumugi popped off. It was a game, it was a battle of attrition. It was a battle of attrition. The squad popped off early, but the Entourage popped off late. And they almost won the whole thing at the very end of it. But it was a draw. If they had maybe 5-10 more minutes, I think they would have won. Ryoma's not messing around. A middle rope moonsault. Goodness gracious. A middle rope shooting star press. That's great. That's great. And stunning Tsumugi immediately. She's going to tag in Pennyworth. She said, look, we're not playing around this time. We know how to pop off early. Let's pop off early. Close the road to AviMania with a victory for the squad. Ryoma said, I'm not going to let that happen. But a beautiful powerbomb. Ryoma's body's already yellow. Already yellow. Can we have a mascots match with Monokuma Zero in the end? Monokuma will be in a match on the road to AviMania. Not a Mitarai Open challenge, but he will be on a match. He absolutely will be. There's two big matches on the road to AviMania that I'll announce at the end of this episode. Jack running around in circles for good measure. Of course, she was like, I gotta do something. You tried to push, Tsumugi just tried to push Pennyworth. In fact, she's still trying to push Pennyworth. Don't you dare. Tsumugi, don't you do it. He's starting. Axe hands. An axe handle right to the back of Ryoma. Pennyworth wrestling a classic, an old school style wrestling match, and tags in Genocide Jack. Ryoma stunned, and we know that these two, they've built up a rivalry between Toko and oh my gosh, with that kick! What a combo by Tsumugi, and then a reversal with that big Hurricane Rana by Genocide Jack. Y'all, this is legendary. Oh, we got Monokuma in the future? I think you have Monokuma next week. Best AviMania match so far. For a match that doesn't have a gimmick, this was a great match, and it's still a great match. For just a physical wrestling match, this was a great match. Goodness gracious. Tsumugi is enraged. She's been mad this entire time. But Tsumugi is still mad. Yo, Tsumugi is angry. Tsumugi is getting her butt kicked though. She's getting her butt kicked right now in a beautiful DDT. Beautiful DDT, dropping Tsumugi's skull right onto the mat. Dropping her skull right onto the mat. And kicking Tsumugi right in the back and to the chest and the back and the chest. And the back of the head! Monaco's fatal 4-way without Monophony. They can have, that's fair. I'm surprised that after everything that's happened, that Jack's glasses are still on after those super clicks. You're right! I feel like she should have kicked her glasses right off of her face. But I'll be frank, there's times where Tsumugi's glasses also should have been kicked right off of her face. A beautiful from the top rope to the outside! Genocide Jack! Why can't Pennyworth beat up Tsumugi, by the way? It's just the rules they have in place for this match. I wish that they could fight each other, but they can't. Wait for it. Big reversal. Big reversal by Genocide Jack. I think this is awful. I think this is awful. For Tsumugi and the Entourage, but I have to keep my unbiased glasses on. Jack with a big elbow, almost stunning Tsumugi. I want Jack and Tsumugi to fight again with this new rivalry. I kinda do too. When Tsumugi gets mad, she gets intense. She gets so intense. Jack is showing off. She's putting on a clinic right now, a wrestling clinic. Stomping on the arm of Tsumugi. Look at Tsumugi's body compared to Jack's body. Tsumugi's body, red in the chest, yellow in the arms, orange in the head. She's literally attacked almost every part of Tsumugi's body, and Tsumugi's still somehow standing. Is it gonna be one-sided again? It might. It might. Jack has two finishers. Rope break, see? Wait, hold on. What part of her body? I guess her, like, pinky toe was underneath the rope nearest Pennyworth. I guess. Dodging a kick there. Uh-oh, big suplex. Uh-oh. Tsumugi's not okay. She's in some way. One. Kicking out at one, though. Hold up, Tsumugi kicking out at one. How are you able to do that? But these two going at it, they're starting to build up a little bit of rivalry too. But I'll be frank. This rivalry looks a lot like Pennyworth destroying Ryoma unabashedly. Well, it looks like we have our first bot. We have our first bot in the chat. Hide user in this channel. And there we go. Just like that. Hey, that's my first bot in chat. Hey, let's go, you guys. First bot in chat. That's exciting. Never had a bot in chat before. That's crazy. Who brought the bot? Kill those bots. We got the bot out of here. Don't worry. And while we got the bot, Tsumugi almost got the pinfall on Genocide Jack. She used her signature move. Her signature move. Who posted hacks here? Oh yeah, of course. Don't click on the link that was posted there. It's gone now, but don't click on it. Big suplex to Jack. And Genocide Jack tries to hit a move, misses, and Tsumugi's trying to take advantage. She knocked her out in one punch. I don't think that's a good bot. It's not a good bot. You're right. It's not a good bot. Achievement unlocked bots. Hey, but that is an achievement for like a streamer and a content creator when you finally get a bot in your chat. That means you made it. That means you made it. Oh, goodness gracious. Ryoma ran at Pennyworth, and Pennyworth just lifted him up and threw him down. And it looks like that big power bomb, that might be it, dropped him down and goes for the pin. One? Just one. Tsumugi was okay. Tsumugi was okay. Those were the types of bots Kazuichi would send. You're right. This was Kazuichi again, wasn't it? This was Kazuichi again. Tsumugi's getting mad. Angry Tsumugi is best Tsumugi. Tsumugi putting her rage to use. You're dang right. Look at Jack's body. Yeah, Jack's body. She's honestly, it's been a brilliant battle, I'll say, between Genocide Jack and Tsumugi. They have had a fantastic match. Ryoma, why were you taunting? Why are you taunting? That man was pretty much still okay. Please, not on the apron. Not on the apron. Please don't. Oh, Pennyworth. Pennyworth, no. Pennyworth, don't do that. Pennyworth, gosh. Once again, I must say that the apron is the hardest part of the ring. It is where all of the boards for the ring end. The basically planks of wood. It's like getting your back dropped on the edge of a diving board. It's painful. That is literally the worst place. That's the worst place to get dropped. The worst place. That's why he's stunned right now. That's why he's so hurt. Theo, actually, he would, given that he has pervert mode. Yeah, you're right. You're dang right, Kazuichi would. Those are the bots that he would send. Did Kazuichi send the bot to try and distract the squad? He did, and it didn't work. He did, and it didn't work because they're laying the Pennyworth especially. Pennyworth has not been touched by Ryoma. Penny's body is still okay. Pennyworth is A-okay. Ryoma's out here getting the work done to him. He's catching hands left and right. You better believe. Genocide crab walking for her new taunt. I see that. Ryoma finally able to get some damage on Pennyworth. His head is finally yellow. Somehow, someway, with low health, they're still putting on one heck of a match. One heck of a match. This match is going on for as long as the pin match. It's going on for as long as the Iron Man match. You're dang right. You're dang right. Ryoma's back in the ring, and Pennyworth makes the tag. He's putting on the two competitors who have really put on a match, and she's trying to end the match. She's like, you're mad, I'm mad. She's lifting her up for the Genocide Jackknife Powerbomb and puts her down. That's it. Count to 1, count to 10, count to infinity. It's done. It's done. It's done. Genocide Jack, she's hurt after that too. She didn't get up immediately. She's like, oh. The squad won that match, but I will give it to the Entourage. They put a one heck of a fight. When it comes down to a pure fight, there were two moments where it was just a pure fight, a pure battle. In a pure battle, it came down to Now versus Ophelia in a pure battle, and it came down to Genocide Jack and Tsumugi, really, in a pure battle. The squad does take a cherry. Woo, yes, I knew Jack could do it. It was either Jack or it was going to be Tsumugi. It was going to be one of those two, because I'll tell you, they had an incredible... It says 4.5 stars, but you have to account for the other 30 minutes that we had in this match. For the other 30 minutes that we had in this match, bring me back. Whew. That's the squad for you. They did it. I'm so proud of them. My babies. That's 2 for 2, Kazuichi. 2 for 2. This is what Friday Night Wrestling is for. You're dang right. Titanium Jack. If anyone's titanium, it might still be Maki. I'll be frank. Or Sayaka, because they got dropped from the cells, put through the cells, and somehow that wasn't immediately the end of the match. Everyone put up a fight today. Everyone put up a fight today, except for maybe Sakura. She got out kind of early because she got teamed up against. And it was pretty sad, but it's okay. Because, do I have things to announce? I do have things to announce. Hey, let's I don't know what I want to play. We'll play a little Rebel Heart. We'll play a little Rebel Heart. Ladies and gentlemen, as you know, as we close off this episode, we got two big ladder matches at AviMania. 2 big ladder matches at AviMania. We have some of the competitors filling out those matches in the men's and women's matches, respectively, at AviMania. And I will announce that there will be a Danganronpa representative in both of those matches. And I thought to myself, how do we decide who they will be? And I said, well, we decide on the road to AviMania next week. Correct? Next week? Yes. We have the Danganronpa men's qualifier. We'll have a big 8-man men's match featuring 8 Danganronpa characters, and they will do battle. They will do battle in an elimination match. And the winner of that match will be put into that ladder match at AviMania. But that's not all. The week after that, 2 weeks from today, we will have the women's match where 8 ladies from Danganronpa will also be in that big time match. And they will fight for the other spot in the ladies match, the women's match, the ladder match at AviMania. 2 big matches next week. 8 characters though, yay! Elimination. It'll be beautiful. Might be a battle royale. Since I am formally educating you guys on professional wrestling, it might be a battle royale over the top rope. The last person in the ring is the winner. Let's see. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. But for right now, I think it's time to end this one. Oh, one is Hifumi. I don't know if one is Hifumi. I think you might have seen the name Hifumi, but I think that's a different Hifumi. I'm pretty sure that's a different Hifumi. However, that is the end. Did you guys, you didn't pick the right person. You didn't pick the right person. In that poll real quick. This is one heck of an introduction for me. Yeah, this was great. This was fantastic. If Rebel Heart is not Avi's entrance music, I'll be sad because it's a beat. It is a banger. It used to be Ryoma's entrance music. But I was like, he needs something. He needs something stronger. So we gave him good classic entrance music. I know Souichi you saw there. Well, so maybe he'll be in that match. Maybe he won't. We'll see. We'll see. But is that it? That's it for tonight? That's it for tonight. We went for like 2 hours, didn't we? Because of that 30-minute match that ended in a draw, we went for like 2 hours, didn't we? We sure did. 2 hours about even. So until next time. Until next Friday. I saw Boss in there. Boss, you know Boss is already in. Boss is already in that ladder match. You know Boss is already in that ladder match. Was Hifumi the Hifumi from Persona 5? I think so. I believe so. I believe that was the Hifumi. However, give me the AviMania music. That was a show, yes. And thank you all for coming. We had 22 votes in that poll too. Thank you for everyone who voted in that poll. And there's still another poll going on. If today changed your mind about who should be in that big time match at AviMania versus Team Blackdown versus Queen and Noir, who you saw absolutely devastate Makoto and Sayaka inside of the Hell in a Cell. You can change your vote. Or if you haven't voted, in the description, it's there. Go and check it out. And until next time, 1 week from today. This was a fun time. Thank you, Falsey. See you to Fish Sticks. I'm gonna say goodbye to the channel real quick. Sonic Gaming was here. Opening our classic Dance Moms special. Cherry Berry, Sharmila, Matthew, see you next time. There you go. Oak was here. Yoxus. I know it's late for some of y'all. It's late for a lot of y'all. Frisk was here. Super High School for Despair. I know it's real late for you guys. Theo. Everyone came out. It was a fantastic time, and I hope to see you next time. Until next time, your Nice Savior is taking off, and get ready, because next week shall be just as tremendous, just as glorious, just as hard-hitting as this week. In the main event, we will see two powerhouses, Mew and Junko, go head-to-head inside the Hell in a Cell. What will unfold? I don't know. But until then, stay classy, we're the Zenith. Toon Link Dave, Anomaly no Makaris, United States Navy taking off. My box? It's time to end this thing. I'm just stalling time so I can say, yeah, I'm ready to end this thing. And I am. Toodaloo. Like Chris. Thanks for watching. Hit me with the Watch Out Cha and take us out of here. Boom!